What is up, Sagittarius? I'm your girl Robin back from Kind of Big Deal Tarot. How you guys doing? And happy birthday for any Sagittarius out there that had a birthday anywhere from the last time you saw me till today. All right, let me get a drink. And get rid of my gum. So this will be for the sign of Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, and North Node. So we're going to see what's in you guys' energy. Of course, I did a pre-shuffle, but we're going to see what comes out. Hi, mamas. And we do have the full moon in Gemini tomorrow on the 4th. So I will be doing a reading on Gemini tomorrow. And I might be doing every sign. Depends, okay? So, we're going to start off with what's the tea? And then we're definitely going to pull what's the gossip? And we're going to pull some Moonology cards, all right? Since we are in that full moon energy already. So, we're going to see what's going on for Sagittarius. If you're new here, please subscribe to the tribe. Would love to have you. And please press the like button. It is free. Oh, here we go. All right, somebody is a social media stalker, okay? So either you, Sagittarius, or somebody you're dealing with is on somebody's socials, okay? Keeping up with them, looking at their updates, all right? So we're going to find out who it is, all right? Again, some of you guys could be very religious, all right? So you could be very religious. Someone is very into the religion, going to church, follows religious dogma, you know, doing your tithes. So again, this could be you or whoever you're dealing with. All right, let's see what I got in the pre-shuffle. In the pre-shuffle, I got some of you guys are rich, okay? Divine feminine. You're definitely in your divine feminine area if you are a female or masculine, okay? So you're definitely stepping into divinity. You're working on yourself. You have good priorities. You operate out of your heart center. Okay, or you could be dealing with the divine feminine if you are a masculine. Show me more for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, or North Node. Sagittarius, please. Whoa. All right, the religion came out again. Some of you guys are like a celebrity. You guys get a lot of attention with star here, or you could be dealing with an Aquarius or have it in your chart. Some of you guys are labeled a homewrecker or you're dealing with one. Maybe this homewrecker is low key. It's on the low radar, all right? Under the radar, not giving yourself away, being to yourself, not causing attention, all right? Yeah, somebody is definitely a cheater, okay? So either you're dealing with a cheater or you are the cheater. Got this in the pre-shuffle as well. Blocked. I feel like somebody is blocked from your energy or on your social media or on your phone, and they want to be unblocked. They want you to unblock them so they can have access to you, all right? They want to talk to you. Maybe this is the homewrecker, or maybe you're being accused of being a homewrecker. Breaking up a happy home, having affairs, doesn't respect no boundaries. You know, the Queen of Wands, which is usually Sagittarius energy, normally is that other woman, okay? Not all the time, okay? Maybe you're dealing with another woman, all right? Let's get some of these Island Wellness cards for Sagittarius. I only want 3, Spirit. Only 3. The Chaser. Somebody's a chaser in a codependent relationship. Somebody's fear of abandonment issues, okay? Healthy choices. I do feel like that came out in your... Whoa. Spirit gives me what they want me to have. All right. All right. All right, so again, I feel like girl talk at the bottom of that. I feel like you are spending time with friends and family. You're getting to talk to someone. So some of you guys have been accused of being the other woman. Some of you guys are dealing with another person interfering in your relationship, a third party, okay? So I feel like someone is, you know, very codependent. They want somebody to chase them, okay? And I feel like you're trying to make healthier choices in your love life or in life in general, all right? Maybe you realize you've been dealing with a lot of cheaters, a lot of homewreckers, people that like to have third parties. So you're trying to get out of this energy, okay? Again, somebody's looking at your photos, they're missing you, they're having nostalgia memories of you, okay? They want to make new memories. But this also might have happened from being very passionate about this person or them being passionate about you. But definitely seduction played a big part of this. And passion was overruling, okay? It was built off of passion. So somebody is being accused of being a homewrecker, but they lay very low key. They lay underneath the shadows, underneath the radar, okay? They're not trying to cause attention, but it doesn't mean they're not a cheater, okay? It doesn't mean that they're not, so maybe this is you. I feel that some of you guys are being accused of being a homewrecker. Maybe you're dealing with somebody that's very religious. Maybe they're not happy at home. That's what I'm hearing, okay? And again, you guys have a lot of passion for each other, but this person is involved. They're involved with someone else, all right? And again, you know that it's against your religion to be doing something like this. But again, you have a lot of passion for this person, and it might have started off with, heavy seduction, passionate pet kisses, fondling and fooling around with each other. And again, maybe you're weighing your options here, like maybe I shouldn't be doing this because I get a lot of attention. I am a celebrity. I'm a star, okay? I'm a divine feminine. I'm not supposed to do this. So you're going back and forth with this situation in your head because you do want to make healthier choices. And maybe you're realizing this person that is doing this with you or just by you doing that is not a healthy choice. It is not right. And again, no matter what religion, you should always believe in karma and dharma. Okay, so again, you get what you give. You don't want to be a homewrecker or even accept that kind of energy because that will continue to be in your cycle of your life. So you're realizing some of you guys are waking up to the fact that you don't want that energy. You don't want to be a part of that energy. You don't want to be accused of that energy. You definitely don't want that energy interfering in your life if it's not you. All right, let's see what the Moonology has to say real quick. All right. Your hard work is paying off with the new moon in Capricorn and expect a powerful change at the top of that. So give me 3 cards here for Sagittarius, Sun, Rising Venus, and North Node. What is going on with Sagittarius energy? A fiery climax approaches, okay? So it does look like something's about to come to a head here. Ooh, it is time for you to take action as well. Both of these are in Aries, so some of you guys could be dealing with an Aries, another fire sign, or you have it in your chart, or something happened around an Aries season. Whoa, all right. So we have the answer you need are coming with the full moon in Gemini, and that is happening right now. Luck is on your side with the new moon in Sagittarius. And I think that is later on this month. I don't know the day. A new romantic cycle begins. Ooh, let's see what's going on. All right, let's spice it up a little bit. Can't forget the gossip. Whoa. Somebody, like I said, is definitely on hustle mode. I feel like Sagittarius, to keep your mind off of whatever's going on in your love life, you are just hitting the hustle mode. You're down to your business. You're at the grind at work. Somebody is also two-faced. This could be that Gemini, okay? If you're dealing with the Gemini or have it in your chart, but somebody is very two-faced. They say one thing and does another, okay? They have betrayal behind their kindness. Oh, wow. Self-made just popped out as well. So it says independent success, overcoming odds, creating your own path, built from nothing, but it also came out in reverse. So we're going to see what that is about. And it came up on the star. All right, big break. Some of you guys are definitely dealing with an energy vampire. This is somebody that also friend-zoned you, okay? So like I said, I feel like you're dealing with someone that is involved, okay? And because they want you low-key under the radar, they're involved. And no matter what, you will still be considered the homewrecker. Or you're dealing with one, all right? I'm hearing that some people are saying that your riches, your money is not self-made. You get a lot of attention. Yeah, always one, always one. You get a lot of attention. So some people are trying to accuse you of being very seductive, very, using your looks, your body to get what you want. So that's why that's in reverse, okay? And it came upon the star. Because you're recognized and known, some of you guys might have a platform. You also could be very popular and very successful. But luck is on your side. I don't feel like that is the case, but we'll wait for the tarot cards to come out. But no matter what is going on, you got your big break, your career's turning point, major opportunities, life-changing moments, and you believe this is it. But somebody's being very two-faced in your energy, okay? You cannot trust this person very carefully, all right? Show me, Spirit, what is going on in Sagittarius energy. I do see the Nine of Pentacles. All right. Ace of Pentacles is your first card, so you are getting to financial freedom here. Ace of Cups. Ooh, you got two aces. And the Chariot. So some of you guys are trying to move on from something or someone, okay? But again, to take your mind off all this, I feel like to take your mind off of love or whatever is going on in love, you are just focusing on your bag, you're focusing on your hustle, your grind, your business, whatever it is for you. But again, you have new love here with the Ace of Cups. Or it could be just you pouring into yourself, taking self-care, taking vacations, taking a time out, just loving on yourself. But again, here with the Chariot, it did fall out on the side. You are trying to decide whether you want to move on from someone. Again, this could be a love matter. All right. You could feel like it's too risky. All right. And maybe the risk outweighs the benefits. Show me with the past for Sagittarius. Whoa. The Four of Cups in reverse. The Moon. Some of you guys could have gotten into this situation when you were bored, when you was unsure about yourself, okay? So right now, you could feel like you're getting over this discontentment, all right? But with the Moon card in, you could also say you was operating out your shadows. You could have been dealing with a Pisces or a Cancer, all right? There is still some type of secrets here because someone doesn't want to change here with the Wheel of Fortune. But that also is talking about, like I said, people also trying to say the reason why you got certain things in your life is because you using what the good Lord gave you. Your face, your body, whatever. So again, people are saying your Wheel of Fortune, your changes, your money came from this situation. This is also saying, if you do not change about making healthier choices or not living out of your shadow or being very secretive, you also could be fearful of making a change. Let's get more. Your luck is not going to change. You could, endure some karma. All right. You could have felt like you was going to miss out on an opportunity with someone. So maybe this is why you took the risk. All right. But again, it might have been built off of passion. So again, Eight of Swords here. Two of Wands. Knight of Pentacles. And the Lovers in reverse. That is Gemini's energy. Some of you guys could be dealing with the Gemini, Ten of Wands. So you're definitely feeling like you might have made a wrong decision. We're in the wrong direction. Again, you're trapped in your mind about a certain situation. All right. You're in mental imprisonment. Again, you're waiting for some type of money because, again, you want to continue to do the hard work. So, again, this is what you're trying to focus on, working hard on your gifts here, working hard on your business. You're just trying to distract your mind from the situation. All right. What is the advice from the divine? So, again, Sagittarius, I feel like this might be you. I still don't have a clear. You could be dealing with somebody that was a cheater. This is a heavy burden on you to be in this situation. It definitely is some type of love affair where there is a third party. All right. But again, for some of you guys, you feel like this person chooses you. Maybe it's a burden for you to reconcile with this person. Maybe you walked away from this person, moved on from this person, and this person wants you back. But your feeling is too complicated right now. Dealing with this person again has you in third parties. I feel like they want you to be low key. They want you to be hush hush. Again, some of you guys could be seen as the home wrecker. Some of you guys are very religious. You're very, into your religion. So you're feeling and knowing that this is wrong. Uh, you know, Especially, following your religion. You feel like this is wrong. This person is two-faced, or this people could be saying you're very two-faced. All right? Maybe this person says one thing and does another. Maybe they tell you they're going to leave this person, they're going to get a divorce, they're going to do this, they're going to do that, and then they never do it. All right? So again, this is a heavy burden for you. So some of you guys want to make healthier choices. You don't want everybody to feel that you got your grind on or your business started from being seductive or being flirty, being passionate. You don't want people to think that. But maybe this is the person that helped you for some of you guys, all right? But again, with the Three of Cups in reverse, you don't want this to come back again. You've been carrying heavy burdens. You don't feel like it's yours just by the choice that you made to be involved in this love affair, all right? And it's been risky. Show me more for Sagittarius. Show me more for Sagittarius. Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, you're focusing on legacy, wealth, money, inheritance, good money, things you can leave over to your children, right? So some of you guys are in hermit mode. You're isolating yourself. You're getting, wow, Three of Swords in reverse. Yeah, you're over this, I hear. You're trying to, definitely is some type of third party here, okay? You're trying to heal or get over this situation from being in a third party situation. Maybe you didn't know. Maybe you didn't know. Maybe this person lied to you. Maybe that's why the Moon card is here. All right? And then the changes was when you found out this person was involved or was married or was committed. So again, like I said, some of you guys, oh yeah, you're setting boundaries now with this person. Okay? Because you just want to focus. And you feel like this person definitely put you in a place where you were taking a risk that was unwarranted, okay? And the Empress in reverse. This person could have been dealing with someone else, a baby's mother or whatever, and it might have made you feel very insecure at that time. Let's see how others see it. Hangman here. You could have been dealing with a Pisces. Five of Swords in reverse. You know what? Oh, Spirit. Six of Cups in reverse. The High Priestess in reverse. So, yeah, some of you guys, again, are in the healing phase, okay, of getting over this situation that caused you nothing but heartache, bad memories, indigestion. So, yeah, so you're trying to end the cycle here with the Death card. You might have ended it in Scorpio season, okay? Nine of Cups in reverse. Picked it up just like it fell out. Some of you guys could have been dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or you have it in your chart. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, or you have it in your chart. Yeah, so there's a situation here where other people see that you're definitely in limbo right now. You're taking the time out. You're getting enlightened about your choices here, about getting over these mind games that this person that was playing with you. Again, some of you guys could have been dealing with a Pisces or a Two-Face, or a Two-Faced Gemini, because that's what they do. No shade, but Five of Swords in reverse, Death card, and Nine of Cups. Okay, so yeah, maybe you are taking a time out here from this person. You're getting enlightened. You're in limbo right now. But again, you're tired of the mind game, so you're cutting this out. This is how other people see you. This is what other people see you doing, okay? So you're ending the cycle. Again, you could have been going on with this with this person anywhere from 3 to 8 years, all right? So again, Nine of Cups in reverse. It was not making you happy. It wasn't your wish fulfillment to be involved in a third-party situation, to be involved with all this drama, these mind games, Okay, so again, some of you guys might have isolated yourself. Okay, and when you isolated yourself, you started to get more accolades from your job. Maybe you got a big break, or that's coming. All right, you start to get more attention. You have the celebrity status, the star status. All right, so again, things change when you decide to cut this person off. Because back here in the past, you realized that if you kept playing these games with this person, you were not going to get your big break. This person could have been holding you back from greatness. All right, again, it could have been just part of your karma for dealing or being involved with a third party. But again, luck is on your side. That is Sagittarius card. All right. Show me, Sagittarius, how they see themselves and what's going on. Four of Swords is here. You are taking a rest. Some of you guys, I feel like you're taking a little vacation. Three of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, you're not working with this person. Okay. It definitely could be an air sign. Now we got Earth out here. You're not working with this person. This could have been a work affair. I just heard. So some of you guys are taking the rest and you're just sitting back and watching. But you're speaking your truth. You don't want to hear anything that this person has to say with the King of Swords. Or maybe you're dealing with the King of Swords and they don't want to hear anything that you got to say. All right? But again, maybe you were realizing from that you can't have a healthy conversation with this person. So again, things are not working out. You're seeing that things are not working out. Thank you. So you're realizing things are not working out, right? This person is very one-sided. You can't have a conversation with them. It's their way or the highway. So let's get the outcome real quick. Oh my God. Yep, we got the Ten of Swords. So even though you feel betrayed, you feel stabbed in the back, you are completing the cycle. You are ending it, okay, because you feel very worn out by the situation. It is very exhausting. Just the talking about it is very exhausting. So again, you feel very hurt, betrayed, stabbed in the back. Five of Wands in reverse, but you realize you're cutting out chaos. You're over the drama, okay? And tens are endings, but with endings are new beginnings. Same thing with the Death card. So again, you're cutting out the drama, the secret competition that you didn't even know that you was in, and you're focused on your luxury life, the Nine of Pentacles, your finances, even if you have to be single. All right? So again, maybe that's happening by this whole year with the 9 here. The year of the snake. We are shedding snakes. Okay? Page of Cups in reverse. It was nothing but a Page of Cups love anyway. They might have tried to apologize, but again, it might have been a fake apology, coming giving you an empty cup. Sorry, not sorry, you're not hearing it, okay? Again, you're working on your craft, you're working on yourself. That is your main focus right now, right? And you're definitely not putting up with being juggled. Two of Pentacles in reverse. There is some secrets coming out here with the High Priestess in reverse. Things that are being exposed, all right? Any more? All right, Spirit. So let's get to the Kipper real quick. I usually like to do this first, Spirit. But you see, I was going to use those cards and I was like, now. Let's get real quick. The Ace of Pentacles for Sagittarius. Yeah, you're going down the right pathway, Sagittarius. You are going from a place of being confused and entrapped in your mind, in darkness, to seeing the light. So it is the light at the end of the tunnel. You're going the correct way. You're doing the right transformation. You're making healthier choices. This is for you. No matter if you're religious or just spiritual, whatever you are. Again, you want to create good karma. You want to have dharma. You don't want to have no karmic debt because of passion, right? It is one of the things, one of the energies of lust that we are supposed to be avoiding. Especially you want to walk in divinity. You need to learn how to control your desires, right? You need to control lust, all right? You don't let anybody operate out of their lustful ways onto you. Some of you guys could have a child, all right? Child could be involved, all right? Maybe you had a child with this person or got pregnant by this person or, okay, maybe that's your new focus now, whether you do it alone or not. Some of you guys are a gift. You need to realize that you was a gift. Some of you guys could be getting a gift from this person. But again, you're moving on. you could be stepping into your own spiritual gifts as well, is what I'm hearing. You could have spiritual gifts since you was a child. And now that you are going down the right path, you are choosing you here with the Lover's card. You're choosing you and your higher self to do the right things. Healthier choices are here, all right? Show me more. Just one card for the past. Okay, somebody could be in bad health. All right, maybe this person's in bad health. Maybe you're realizing, you know, I don't need to be with this person. I'm not laughing, but again, maybe this person created bad health for you, all right? Maybe you was at a place where you were in bad health, a lot of anxiety. Who's he? Bad health. So again, yeah, maybe this situation created bad health. Maybe you felt like it was bad health because you were choosing this other person. All right? So again, let's see. What's the higher self? The higher people have to say about this, Sagittarius. Maybe this is one, ooh, a wealthy man. Oh, maybe this person was wealthy. Can you give me one more with this wealthy man? So maybe this person was wealthy. Maybe that was the temptation. Okay? Maybe they did help you. All right? Ooh. Maybe they're getting locked up. Again, maybe they have you trapped in your head with all this because of the money. Maybe they did put you on. But so what? So what? Again, maybe you could have been having bad health because of these decisions that you made, or this person was in bad health. Take it as it resonates. It's going to be different for everyone. But again, you might have been trapped in your mind and your head because this person got money. Maybe they did put you on. Maybe they did help you. That don't mean they're making the money for you. All right? Maybe this was like a sugar daddy. I don't know. All right, you are maturing. You're being a better woman or man. Okay, so you're trying to be more mature. Yeah, because you know when you make better choices, you don't have karma and you can expect great fortune, right? You want to be known as the privileged lady, right? You don't want to be known as no smut, right? Well, maybe this person left you a house or talking about leaving you a house. Maybe a house was involved. Maybe you guys lived together, okay? Oh, there go the house. So maybe there were some changes. Maybe you had to move out, all right? Or they had to move out, but what is up with this house? One more. Oh. On the distant horizon, you are, you know, in the future, maybe you're getting a house from this great fortune that you're making because this wealthy man did help you. All right? This man looks like a lawyer or I don't know. But again, it's still a burden, you know, being in this third party. So you had to choose yourself, right? You had to choose to do without being in this third party situation. All right? So I feel like you're still going to get the money. You're still going to get the help regardless. Ooh, some of you guys realized you were dealing with a false person. Somebody, again, that two-faced person. Somebody that was fake, okay? Somebody that was wearing a mask. Ooh. And some of you guys, again, could be taking this person to court with adjudication here. And the Lovers, again, yep. So, yeah, this is definitely about a situation, a love affair, okay? Maybe they strung you along or, you know, got you involved on false pretenses here, right? So, again, maybe you're taking this person to court. Maybe they had you low-key under the radar and you didn't know nothing about this other person or vice versa. But whatever it is, it looks like you're going to, again, you're choosing you and you're doing the right thing. And because you're doing the right thing, you will be getting the money. You will be getting the house. It still might not come as fast as you want, but it's coming. All right? So Let's get the outcome. Oh, unexpected money. So maybe this person may owe you some money. Maybe it's like a sexual harassment charge. Ooh, I don't know. But again, you're going on a new journey, and this is what's bringing you the unexpected money. Okay? The community sees this person as a thief. And I feel like these people have been discussing this situation in the family room. All right? About you and this whole thing. And somebody's getting a message of concern. Right? They're getting a message of concern that maybe they are being held out in court. They got to go to court. But whoever this person was looked at by the community as a thief. They stole things. They might have stolen your money, your time, your energy. So maybe they got to pay that back, right? You know, you do got some places you can sue the other woman. Some states you can. So try not to make sure you're not the other woman, okay? If this is you, but yeah, some places you can sue people. I definitely know you can sue narcissists if you were married to one. But again, this looks like a third party situation, all right? All right, before we wrap this up, let's get Island Wellness cards. Give me 3 cards. Or whatever you want to do, Spirit, because y'all do whatever y'all want to do. Oh, didn't I already do these? Somebody likes you, Sagittarius. Romance is blooming, fun, flirting, wanting to date. So maybe you guys have a new love, and maybe that's what that Ace of Cups is about. All right, yep, something is over here with the Grim Reaper. It is over, no second chances. Grow and transform your life. One more. Oops. Some of you guys definitely were dealing with a narcissist, and somebody is not healing their heart. Some of you guys were definitely dealing with the empath and narcissist paradigm. Somebody keeps replaying what happened over and over in their head, but they have outdated thinking. They might be older. You might be older. It might be an age difference here. All right. Somebody could act very childish, not wanting to let you go. All right. Not wanting you to end the situation. All right. Still trying to keep you low key. Okay. Or the other person, however it is. But yeah, that's what's going on here. All right, guys. That's all I got for you. Please remember, be you, love you. That is the highest vibration of all. And I love you. Thank you for being here. Bye.